We still have a long ways to go on our early Lincoln book. Let's hope this box can help us fill some slots. Hello everyone, and welcome back to TL Treasures. We've got penny box number 7 of the series. We'll be going through this, as usual, looking for any varieties, wheats, foreigns, any oddities, whatever we can come across. Really hoping for some of those early wheats so we can get our books complete or closer. I know it's going to be hard, especially on those really early dates. We'll pop the top here, see if we got any enders going on. Make sure everything's circulated. I'm seeing some old stuff and a lot of new. I guess we'll find out what this box has to bring. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up. You know the drill. We'll be back even when we have a find. Roll number 1, and we have our first foreign. 1989 Canadian. Well, it looks like what I saw at the beginning, that there was a lot of new coins. We have full rolls of 2020. So I won't be opening any more of those. I'm just going to pull them, set them aside, and we'll open what we can and keep going. Roll 14. We've got our first wheat of the box. 1954 Denver. Still on roll 14, we've got another wheat. 1942. Roll 15 will give us our second foreign of the box, a 1962 Canadian. Roll 34, and we've got a 1957 Denver. Also on roll 34, we've got a 2009 Bicentennial Professional Life. Roll 36, and we have our third foreign, another Canadian. 1979. Still on roll 36, and we have another 2009 Bicentennial. This one's going to be another Professional Life. Let's keep on rolling. Roll 42, and we've got a 1955 Philadelphia. Still on roll 42, and we have another Canadian. 1995. Roll 49 is going to give us a 1978 Canadian. Now in this box right here, we've got 38 rolls of uncirculated 2020 pennies. We had 40 in total because I opened 2 of them. I can't end it like that. So, let's go ahead, open box number 8. Now that's what I'm talking about. That looks a lot better. We got a Canadian ender there. All right. Like I said, we'll be back even when we have a find. Roll 54, and we've got a 1950 Denver. Also on roll 54, we have a 1971 Canadian. Also on roll 54, we have a 1994. Appears to have a die crack on the right hand side. We'll throw it into the scope, take a closer look. And yeah, I would call that a die crack. Not a bad find. We'll keep on rolling. Roll 57 is going to give us a 1987 Canadian. Roll 59, and we have a 2009 Bicentennial. The Presidency. Also on roll 59, we have a 1991 and a 1994 Canadian. Roll number 60 is going to give us another 2009 Bicentennial Professional Life. Roll 62 is going to give us another Canadian, 1978. Well, it looks like roll 64 is going to give us a wheat. We've got a 1946 Denver. Roll 65 is going to give us 2 more Canadians. We've got a 1989 and a 1986. Roll 67, and we've got a 1957 Philadelphia. Still on roll 67, we've got a 1948 Philadelphia. Roll 68, and we have another bicentennial and another professional life. Also on roll 68, we've got two more Canadians, a 1976 and a 1966. Roll 70, we have a 2009 Denver bicentennial. This one being the birth years. We'll set that aside, keep on rolling. Roll 71, and we've got another Canadian. This one being 1969. Roll 74 is going to give us two more Canadians. We've got a 1987 and a 2004. Roll 76, and we've got a 1944 Philadelphia. Roll 77, we've got another Wheatie. 1956, Denver. Roll number 81, and we've got a 2005 Barbados coin. Never seen one of these before. 1 cent. It's actually a pretty neat looking design. I'll set that aside, probably add that to my personal collection, and we'll keep on rolling. Roll number 82 is going to give us two more Canadian finds. We've got a 1964 and a 1968. Roll 84, and we've got a 1947 Denver. Roll 87, and we've got another wheat. 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 91, and we've got a 1942 Philadelphia. Roll 93, and we have another Lincoln Bicentennial. This one being the formative years. I've already gone ahead and checked. There is no doubling on the thumb. We'll set it aside with the rest and keep on rolling. Roll 96 is going to give us a 1981 Canadian. Alright, well that brings us to the end of our 2-box penny hunt. Our total finds in wheats were 13. 7 from the 1940s, 6 from the 1950s, with our oldest one being a 1940. We ended up with 5 1959s, 23 foreigns, all Canadian, except for that one really neat one from Barbados. We had 7 bicentennials, and 1 1994 that had the die crack. Brings our total finds to 49. We have a couple of small stacks here that could be possible upgrades. Not really sure. We'll check that out, and we'll be back momentarily. Alright, we're back. And we had nothing for our wheats. No upgrades, no fillers. Still need a lot of those early ones. We did have a few upgrades, though. We're going to upgrade the 1959, as well as the 61 Denver. We're also going to go ahead and upgrade the 1996 Denver, as well as the 2005 Denver. Now we did have one filler, that 2009 Denver Bicentennial. I already have that, but I haven't found it coin roll hunting, and everything I have is like mint condition. I did not want to stick it in these books. Other than that, still got a ways to go. At least we were able to fill one slot. We'll keep trying. And we'll be back later with more. So go ahead, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.